Okay, so this video is strictly going to talk about my hair and all the obstacles I went through with my hair and me nursing it back to health. So, as a kid, I had reasonably good hair. Like, it was just really thick, but it was really nappy. I got my first perm at, I want to say, around 6 or 7. And back then, I paid no attention to my hair. I didn't bother with my hair. I just know that I was very, very tender-headed. So, yeah, so like I have so many pictures of me, and like my hair is just so long and thick and beautiful. And I'm just like, wow, why didn't I notice that as a kid? Like, I just ignored my hair completely. Um, I think because at the time it was more my weight that I noticed more than anything else, because I suffered with being like childhood obesity, of course, and I used to get picked on a lot about my weight and my skin color, because I would say I'm black and everyone would say, "Oh no, you're not." Like, oh, great, awesome. So yeah, I guess I was a stressed out little kid. I guess I was kind of stressed out, you know, dealing with all those ignorant individual children. Kids are harsh, I swear. So yeah, as I got older, everybody used to do my hair, like everyone, except me. And then at a certain point in time, I got cut off. So I ended up having to do my own hair. And I was just like, well, I'm tender-headed, and I don't want to bring myself that much pain as everyone else brought me. Like, every time I would get my hair braided, I would cry. That's how much it hurt me. And it's crazy now because I'm not even tender-headed. I can braid my own hair now. So, getting back to when I was younger, or I think I was probably around 8 or 9 when I was given the responsibility to take care of my own hair. I didn't know what I was doing. My mom would say, grease your scalp. I just put the grease in my hand, rub it together, and put it on the top. And that wasn't really helpful because I wasn't getting to the roots of my hair. So it was like the middle was dry and the outside was really soft, and it was like an illusion. So by the time I was 10, my hair was probably in the worst shape it's ever been. Like, the top was somewhat long, and then the back was really short. Like, the back had broken off or something. And it was just horrible. Like, I couldn't believe that was my hair. And, like, I was, like, embarrassed by it. And at such a young age, of course, they were picking on my weight. Now they're picking on my hair. So, by the time I got to middle school, it was pretty much in the same shape. Like, perms, I would consistently get a perm whenever it got nappy, you know. And, like, the first time I ever took a perm, it didn't take. Like, the perm was in my hair, and my hair was still nappy. So, it's like, like, it would get straight, but not as straight as, I would see everyone else's hair. And, it was like a bummer. So over time, I would get more perms and more perms and more perms. The little did I know, the more I was getting these perms, the more my hair was suffering. And I noticed by the time I was in high school, my hair had become very thin. Like, it wasn't as thick as I remembered it to be. Like, it had become thin. I suffered a lot of breakage. Like, the middle started breaking off. But when I was 15, was it 15, 16, my hair wasn't that bad. It was neck length, and it wasn't thick, but I had some hair. And then I suffered probably the most hair loss when I was no, I suffered the most hair loss the first time I ever got extensions, like full head extensions where they sewed in, and that was horrible for me. I hated it because they used to braid it from the edge to the center in a giant circle, and it was horrible. Like, it was so painful because I was still a little tender-headed. Because over time, it got better. Like, by the time I was in high school, I didn't cry every time I got my hair braided. It was just, ugh, oh man, just thinking about it now, like, I can't believe I can braid my hair now as much as it hurt. So, and on top of the braids, they had to sew the braids together with the weave. And oh my gosh, honestly, if you think I look Asian now, imagine me with a fresh new weave. Like, I'm legit, like, my eyes were stuck like this for about 3 days. So yeah, and right in that time zone is where, like, I kind of had an idea of how to do my own hair, but I was making a lot of mistakes, which caused a lot more breaking off and hair loss. Anytime I would run my fingers through my hair and through my hair, there'd be a handful of hair, and it was sickening. Or hair would be all on my shoulders anytime I want to brush it. So that was just sickening. And so I went to, when my hair wasn't in that much shape, this is what I did. I went to the mall. I went to this hair salon in the mall, and they were actually the first people to ever, you know, with a relaxer, make my hair silky smooth. So I was excited because my hair has never been silky smooth. It's always been a struggle messing with my hair. After going to the salon, I wanted to maintain this look because, like, they flipped it, like, kind of how it, like, this is right here, like, kind of flipped like that, but I didn't have bangs. And I tried to do that look myself. So of course, for my 16th birthday, my friend got me a flat iron. I've never had a flat iron in my life. Before, like, when I used to get my hair straightened, they used a hot comb on my hair. So this new flat iron thing, I thought only white people used that, and you know, so I was just like, wow, I can use it too. So I didn't even think like a flat iron would straighten my hair like that. It actually did. So I started flat ironing my hair to get that curly look. But here's where I made the mistake. I would put grease in my hair and then flat iron it and curl it. I thought that's what I was supposed to do, but little did I know I was cooking my hair, making it thinner, making it break off. And, like, the middle of my hair suffered the most because the outskirts are much stronger for some reason. I don't know, it's just the way my head's made. And so the middle broke off a lot because of it. And then once I noticed this, I said, okay, I won't use grease. But still, my hair wasn't healthy. And I was consistently flat ironing my hair every time, like, it would get frizzy. And it was summer, so it got frizzy a lot. I'm a May baby, so I was doing this all June, July, August. And, my hair suffered from it. So my hair was in really bad shape during this time. Actually, the second time I went to the same lady, and she did my hair the exact same way. She just didn't put a relaxer in it. My hair, I compared the two pictures. My hair fell out so much from the first time I went to her. I was so upset, I tell you. And, like, I just didn't know what to do. Like, like, I didn't have the right mindset to just look online and research, like, what to do. I was just doing what my friends were doing. Like, I figured, oh, well, my friends are black, so maybe I should do what my friends are doing. But, my friends were probably doing things that they weren't telling me. Like, I just saw flat iron, flat iron, flat iron. but they were probably doing other things that I should have been doing, and this caused my hair to fall out because I wasn't doing those things. So